Hello, all my hypotheticals. It's PlayerTwo, and I'm gonna be doing more Death Row Day. We're gonna be doing marathon mode, so let's just switch on over to that. Um, we beat Keppa. That's the hardest one, so it should just all be easy peasy from here, right? A grueling challenge. It takes 30 driving days to get to Canada, rather than the usual 15 days. About a month of pain. Zombie amount starts off 50% higher than normal and eventually goes to double. Bandits are more cruel. Boy howdy. Yes. And then our leader will be our fearless player 2, as always. And then, Fury of Hoboken ended up betraying us, so we're actually going to run with somebody else this time. It's going to be good old Ben-chan, who's yet to make an appearance. He is a gun collector and a resilient type, which, though randomized, is exactly the kind of person Ben is. Absolutely. You know him. He's just collecting all the guns, and he's super resilient. Yep. Player 2 hears rumors that Canada is a safe place to go. Hey, let's hit the road. Trying to channel higher energy, because this is going to be a long one. This is going to be a long series, unless I die right away. Let's go to the Walmart, because I like to live. Hey, Ben. Oh, you start out with a gun, and because you're a resilient type. Oh my gosh, he started out with 3 guns. That's incredible. Gun collector's so good. Why don't I run this? This is so... Oh, I never knew. I just thought, like, maybe he has a gun, you know? Actually, player 2 might hold on to that, just in case. Yeah, let's go to this Walmart. Let's just get all the goodies. Come on, Ben. You and me. Freshman roommates. Be great. Ben is such a solid guy. I would... If I was stuck in a zombie apocalypse, he'd be one of the people I'd want to be stuck with. He'd take care of me. Or maybe he'd just leave me to die. I don't know. Either way, he'd do it in such a humorous way I wouldn't mind. What's that? You're leaving me? Ah, well. Seem like a good guy. Probably have your reasons. Come on, Ben. This is going much more smoothly than in Keppa mode, where, like... There were 3 of us, and we were immediately surrounded by zombies. Let's just be quick about it. You know? Okay, let's also be smart about it. You can be quick and smart. Alright? Don't anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone tell you different. Missed a word in there. Ooh, boy. It's Christmas already. Speaking of Christmas. We're almost there. We are almost there to Christmas, everybody. It's gonna be like May. Ben, you gotta be safe. Ben, oh, no, Ben, don't be a hero. Oh my gosh. Well, the joke I was gonna say is that, like, it's May. At least that's what the time I think that this video is gonna come out. It's gonna be May. Yeah, and that's pretty much like a month in front of Christmas. That means it's only like a week in front of Halloween. And right now, at the time of recording, it's the un-Halloween sale. And I've been told that by some of my friends / viewers that something they would want to see is me playing kind of horror-esque games, because apparently I'm good at them, or at the very least I'm entertaining to watch / listen to as I play them. The thing here is that this is a wholesome Christian Minecraft server, and I try not to have super gory content, and I try not to cuss. I did so on the Skyrim videos because I was playing a character, and sometimes I'll let 1 or 2 slip here and there, but like I try to stay away from extremely dark content. And I know people are like, okay, well, you play 7 Days, you play Dark Souls, you play these other things, but Dark Souls, I wouldn't say it's really... I mean, I know it's called Dark Souls, but it's not like really dark. It's just you fight monsters, okay? It's very not too different from like any other Monster Hunter or Slayer game. And then 7 Days, you're just fighting zombies. It's not. It's I guess horror thriller genre, but it's not incredibly grotesque. With a lot of horror games, there are very few that just aren't satanic, and that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. Like I played the Outlast games, and those were really fun and very challenging, but I didn't care for the aesthetic, we'll say, we'll call it, and I know that a lot of the horror games out there, that's just the aesthetic. It's like, hey, what's scary? Ooh, demons and cults and stuff like that, and I don't really want to run that. If there's like a horror game that you people really like and it doesn't cost a whole lot, then yeah, I would gladly play it. If you want to see more variety, just know that there are some things I just don't really want to do. I don't want to subject any viewers or myself to over-the-top, grotesque games just for the sake of like, ooh, it's challenging because it's a horror game. I want to find like a horror game that utilizes horror elements and puzzle elements, action elements, but isn't just like, oh hey, you gotta watch out for the people that worship the Satan. It's like, if I can help that would be great. Yeah, so if you have any recommendations, I'm willing to try. There are very few types of games that I'm unwilling to play, and I do want to play games that you guys will enjoy watching, but it does come down to like, I don't know, there are just some things I just won't do. There are some pointless games like Goat Simulator. Like, there's no point in me doing it. I'd like to play a game with some sort of challenge, and Goat Simulator is just bashing everything. And then on the other end of the spectrum, I just don't want to do over-the-top, grotesque games. I know that was just like a very long, winding explanation of why I won't do things, and very repetitive, but it's just what I'm saying, you know? The group is poking through an abandoned house and finds a Weegee board on the kitchen table. It's a common game used to communicate with ghosts. These things are rumored to be incredibly cursed with bad luck, so beware. Still, it may be worth asking it a question. Who will betray the team? Where's the loot? And will we make it to Canada? Where's the loot just gives us some stuff, but apparently it gives us bad luck. I've never noticed, like, a different, like, I've done it before and I don't seem to have any sort of punishment, and then I've done it other times and it immediately throws me into a siege, so I don't know if this has anything to do with anything. But let's ask if we'll make it to Canada. The Ouija board points to the word no with amazing speed, then it points to no again while somehow catching on fire. Whatever, these things are always wrong anyway. PlayerTwo throws the flaming Ouija board across the room. This makes him also catch on fire. PlayerTwo is hurt. It was good exercise at least. So, okay. I don't like being at 1 health. Exhausted after an extra long drive, the group scouts out a camping spot and falls asleep immediately after. The group eats a decent meal. Group spots a group of bandits that have set up a checkpoint on the road. Someone from the team could be sent to distract the bandits so the car can get through. It would have to be someone calm and trustworthy. Well, Ben-chan is pretty stupid. However, that doesn't mean he isn't loyal. And generally, I would say dumb people are more loyal. So... Ben-chan, go. He's sent to distract the bandits so they leave their car checkpoint. Ben-chan instantly turns on PlayerTwo and joins the bandits instead. I just lost! I just... What?